let's run it for the cardio, get right into it. It's a lot of things I want to talk about. It's a gang of topics I want to touch on. So I'm going to be, just putting a lot of topics in one video. Today I want to talk about the receivers, and I want to talk about Dak Prescott and a couple of, play designs from Kellen Moore that I think were pretty impressive. All right, let's run it for the cardio. Let's get into this. So one thing that I really like that Dak has been doing lately is he's been incorporating hard counts, right? And he's been getting pretty nasty with his hard counts. Now, we hard count for more than just trying to get people to jump off sides. Getting people to jump off sides to get free plays are cool, but for the most part, we hard count to try to get evidence from the defense. We try to get clues and hints, because if I say Hut, I could be snapping the ball right now. You don't know that. So you have to dictate yourself in coverage. So just take a look at my man's right here, right? Dak Prescott is going to come to the line. He's going to say Hut, and we're going to get just a little bit of movement right there, right? Just that little bit of movement, just you dictating what the actual play is. Let me know, okay, cool, you could be one of these blitzing guys. You could be somebody that I have to account for. It's very subtle. It's very small, but if you giving me that just could give me one extra clue that I need. Okay, maybe I need to get rid of the ball quicker. Maybe we need to shift the line in this direction. Maybe, I just need to stay away from this damn side in general, because we got Brandon Knight over here. We'll be breaking down the offensive line later. But I just think it's interesting, how much more we're using hard counts than we were last year. We started off doing it in week 1. But we didn't do it anymore for the rest of the season. Not very much, but we did it a lot this game. Watch this. So now that I've armed you with this pre-snap hard count information, I'm gonna let y'all watch the play, then I'll bring it back and just kind of super explain it, because there's a lot of attack from Dak Prescott here. Let's run it back and talk about it. Let me go back to, what's my timestamp? All right, cool. Here we go. Check this out, right? So we're going to start off with this first hard count. I want y'all to keep eyes on this character right here. And let me see. Let me just run this. Let's just keep eyes on this character right here. We see him bailing out a little bit, right? On that hard count, boom. On that hard count, Dak says Hut, we see him bail out. So if I'm Dak Prescott, I know that this cat is bailing out now, right? Now, I showed y'all the play already, so CeeDee Lamb's about to catch the ball going up the seams right here, right? This gives me even more confidence, and this could have been a play change or whatever, right? It could have been, I don't know, I don't call the plays. But what this tells me is that CeeDee Lamb is running up the seams, and I have information that this corner is going to bail out of the seams. So me using that hard count gives me the information that I need to know that CeeDee Lamb is going to have more room going up and down the hash marks right here, right? Plus, it just happens that on this one, we got y'all to jump off sides, right? And if y'all going to jump off sides, we might as well take that damn free play. But free play or not, right? Free play or not, CeeDee Lamb was projected to be open here, right? Boom, boom, boom. Let me go back one more time. Let me just go back one more time. CeeDee Lamb was already projected to get open here, right? Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. He's leaving. 27's not going to be here anymore. And CeeDee Lamb damn near runs to that spot where he once was. I just think all this plays together. That couldn't have been an accident. Like I said, I don't call the plays. It couldn't have been an accident. But that hard count happened to give us just an open play, free play. But the first hard count gave us the information we needed to know that CeeDee Lamb was going to be wide open. Look at it from this angle. He just got to get the hell up out of there. Look at him. Look at him. Right? That's going to call the play. CeeDee Lamb's going to come off the football. He's going to clear this linebacker right here. 45, he got a chance to cover CeeDee Lamb. Come on, man. And we're just going to get the ball to him. Fantastic. Take a look at this play. This should be a fun one. CeeDee Lamb's going to be leaking from the backfield. Easy little pitch and catch. But there was a lot of technicalities that went into this, having Lamb being wide open. First of all, it's zone coverage. And I know it's zone coverage because, there's a lot of indicators that it is zone coverage. But the easiest one is if you take a look at your cornerbacks, they're faced inside. They have their back to the sideline. So that means that they're trying to funnel all of that offense within their defense, because there's more help in there. And if there's more help in there, 9 times out of 10 it is zone coverage. But anyway, we're really isolating this cornerback up top right here. I think that's AJ Terrell. So what's going to happen is, no matter what the zone coverage is, it's either somebody's going to be in the flats or somebody's going to play deep, regardless, right? So if this cornerback, AJ, if he's in the flats, Cooper is going to be going over the top of him. Everybody look at Cooper right here. Cooper's going to be right here. If this cornerback played down in the flats to go tackle CeeDee Lamb, then we'll hit Cooper going over the top, right? However, that's not the case. The case is that the cornerback played back on Coop. So now, with that being the read, this linebacker, if he's in zone coverage, what he has is something called first back out. If Cooper is going to be the wide receiver over there, that means anything in the backfield that's coming out, the first thing that shows is going to belong to this linebacker. Most of the time it's Tony Pollard. Some of the times it's Zeke. Other times it could be a tight end. It just happens that the first back out this time was CeeDee Lamb. You see what I mean? Let me get back to this point right here. So his job is for, if anybody escapes, if anybody were to escape, he has to go haul ass and tackle that person. In our opinion, that's a mismatch, right? Look at where CeeDee Lamb lined up in the first place, right? CeeDee Lamb lined up in the backfield. Technically, he's at wide receiver, but he's motioning through the backfield like he's one of those option jet sweep guys. So if he's gonna be the guy that the linebacker has to watch, and if CeeDee Lamb is first back out, then that is a total mismatch for him to try to deal with CeeDee Lamb. You see what I'm saying? And you know, once we get CeeDee Lamb in space, I mean, that's the first down by then, player. Good luck to you. Full of them, but the biggest one was just drops in general. You know, drops really killed us. Like, we led the league in drops, 41 of them, right? CeeDee Lamb coming in playing nickel for us, or playing in the slot, he immediately fixes all that up because he don't drop passes. And this pass is incredibly, look at this, boom. First of all, to go up, catch it with your hands, snag it, bring it back in, and deal with all this hands, all this contact here. Go to the ground, maintain it, and get up and talk crazy to him. I know there are some people that want Dak to run more, but I like how much Dak does and does not run. See, Dak doesn't run enough to where he's constantly thought of as a running threat, and I kind of like it that way. I think if Dak runs more, then the defense will make adjustments to account for Dak running the football, right? But I think Dak is known as a passer that runs sometimes. If that's the case, then they don't really account for Dak being a runner. And with that, if Dak does run, then nobody's there to stop Dak from running. I think that's a pretty big advantage for us, right? Think about it. Like, if it was like a Lamar Jackson situation where, okay, we can't even run read option now because there's always somebody trying to account for Lamar Jackson, that'll suck. However, Dak Prescott being the guy that he is, and Zeke, being the primary threat, this defensive end damn near every time is gonna crash and try to tackle Zeke, which leaves Dak Prescott wide open all the time. I would rather this to be the play that we always have wide open than to just run Dak just to be running him, getting him extra hits. You see what I mean? Let's just take a look at this play, and then we're gonna come back and talk about it, man, because y'all got Dak all the way messed up, bro. One of the bigger gripes that I've been seeing from it is people are saying that Dak doesn't throw anybody open. Dak doesn't throw with anticipation, or he doesn't lead his guys. I want y'all to look at Dalton one more time, okay? And then I'm gonna come back and super talk about it, just so y'all can see what the actual result of the play is. So we know that. Okay, let's do it like this. We know Dalton is gonna cross, and he's gonna end up catching the ball around the top of the O on Cowboys right here, right? So just kind of keep your eyes on the top of the O of the Cowboys right here, right? Just kind of keep your eyes on that relatively, right? Boom, that's kind of when he catches it. Okay, cool. How about this information right here? Let me just plug in with some more information. Look at when Dak Prescott throws the football. Look at this. Boom, releases right there. Look at where he's at. Look at where Dalton is right now. The ball is out of Dak Prescott's hands. Dalton is right here, and he hasn't even cleared the linebacker yet. But the ball is going to the top of the O. We're not going to act like Dak Prescott doesn't throw his receivers open anymore. We're not going to do that. That lie does not exist anymore. We are debunking that. Dak 100% throws his receivers open. And this ain't just a little bitty throw your receivers open. Look at how much space between here and the top of the O right now. That's thrown with anticipation. Two things I want to do here. I want to give Noah Brown some credit, okay? Show some love to him. He grew his dreads out like CeeDee Lamb, so of course he's playing like a better receiver. And once again, you cannot tell me that Dak Prescott is not throwing the ball with anticipation. You can't tell me that he's not leading his receivers open, okay? Let's take a look and see. And I'm going to pause it right around the window that Dak throws into. 1, 2, 3, bow. Let's see. Dak is getting rid of the ball right now. You see that wind up? He's getting rid of the ball right now, but it's going to end up in this hole right here, in this little window that he's going to throw it into. But look at how that thing closes, man. Look at how that thing closes, man. You may not get a good view of it there, but we're going to watch this Noah Brown run some pretty good yak by him. But then we're going to come back and take a look at it on the cartel view, just so y'all can see how tight that window actually is. And Dak threw that thing about a full 3 ticks, not seconds, because that's a long time, but a good 3 ticks before he got there. Watch this. Take a look, see. We're going to get the snap. Boom, boom, boom. Upfield. Tick, tick, tick. Bow. 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 Look at this. Look at this. Dak Prescott fitting. I want y'all to go out in y'all backyard and try this. If you got 4 kids, it's a perfect experiment for you. Try to make this throw with 4 people moving in one direction, and the person that you're throwing to, just look at this. Look at this. Y'all gotta stop hating on my quarterback, man. Then we got some yak on the back end with the dreads. You can't mess with the dreads. Look, son. Look. Y'all can hate on Noah Brown. Y'all been hyping Noah Brown a little bit, so good for him there. But y'all can hate on my quarterback so long, man. Y'all can only hate on my quarterback so long. All the things that y'all said he had problems with, he's improved them, he's fixed them, he's worked on them. And he didn't play perfect. Dak was not perfect, but he was better. And he was great. And he was better than what you say he is. And when I say cool, he's what, 25 years old, 26 years old? There's no reason for us to be talking about, hey, let's not pay Coop and not bring him back. He's not perfect, but no receiver is perfect. But man, goodness, some good fearlessness there. Coop able to help Dak out a little bit. Let me get back into this coverage one time. Let's take a look at the coverage, see what happened here. Take a look, see what happened here. 2 deep safeties. Yep. And Coop just gonna work down the middle of them. So watch this. This is a soft spot in the cover 2. But what a lot of teams like to do is take away that soft spot with a dropped linebacker. It's just that this linebacker wasn't enough, and his back was turned to Coop. So that kind of helped us out a little bit. But another way to make sure you fully work that middle of those 2 safeties is to actually attack one of the safeties. So a post can do it, but a skinnier post is a better way. So what I mean by that is Coop is working upfield to this safety. He's going to get a good little outside move back inside, and it got the safety to actually turn his back a little bit. Oh, you turned your back on me. Oh, well, went too far. Here we go. He actually turned his back on Cooper, and that's bad for his health. This part right here, you don't want this. If you're covering Amari Cooper, or if Cooper is in your general vicinity, you don't want to be looking at the Cowboys sideline. You don't want to be looking at down and distance at this. Just making an amazing catch, keeping them chains moving, man. Big play, Coop. How about this play here? This is the last play before the man. Get away from him. Why you need to give him a little more space. Also, there's there was some more mess that was going around saying, hey, Voch, Dak Prescott did all this while the defense was in garbage time. They were playing a prevent defense. That was a lie, fam. That was a lie. This don't look like prevent defense to you. This look like regular ass defense that we just happen to be taking advantage of. And we actually had some pre-snap indicators here, right? We had Amari Cooper in motion there. Some pretty good motion there from him. Just letting us know that they are in man coverage. Okay, you in man coverage. So we know what we got with CeeDee Lamb right here. Dak Prescott's going to read that immediately. And CeeDee Lamb, such a route runner, man. I don't know why people thought he was just a gadget guy. I don't know why people just don't listen to Voch and just say, oh, CeeDee Lamb he's not a route runner. He's going to work outside, back inside, boom, get this cornerback to turn his shoulders back inside. Terrible technique by him, but that's the Falcons' fault. CeeDee Lamb is going to work his way back outside. This corner is going to get grass stains all on his new black Falcons jersey, and CeeDee Lamb is going to yak his way all the way down to the 28? Down to the 28, getting us in field goal range. Let's watch this in cartel view, and then we're going to wrap this thing up, man. This is one of my favorite film sessions to do so far, because first of all, I love offense, but there was a lot of nuance in this offense, a lot of stuff that we could break down in this film session. Of course, there's a lot more. We're just limited to what we can do. Pause. Even little small nuance, you can find anything in a film session, like Michael Gallup blocking somebody out of bounds. Like it's always something extra to look at, you know. Fun film session. I enjoyed doing it. I hope y'all enjoy watching it. I hope this one gets a lot of eyes on it. This one of the ones that needs people to see it. But Anyway, man, y'all follow me on Twitter, VOCHLOMBARDI, and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop these film sessions and live streams in the middle of the week just like this. Don't be like, oh, Voch, I didn't know you went live. Turn on your notifications. And if you have them turned on but you're not getting notifications, then try turning them off and turning them back on. Y'all know how YouTube get. Y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski and the Peace Whiskey, man. Peace.